The next morning, the streets are buzzing with people going to work and children going to school. Bobby has to dodge a taxi that hoots in front of a house to pick up some kids. He hears a voice saying, Nandi, your transport is here! He goes around the car and crosses the street to where Spotti and Blax are sitting. Bobby, Blax, and Spotti are ready to go find the evil witch. All the other dogs just tag along because they want to see what's going to happen, if Bobby is a man or not. If you are a man for real, you better take all of us and feed us chicken, right?
Yeah, sure, Spotti. Sure, my man. You guys, if you can help me find this makoko, then definitely. Okay. We need a plan. You need a plan. You can't just be walking in the street because you're walking in the street. You know how people will be. They'll be like, foot hey, and they will hit us with stones and chase us away.
Silly Spotty gets caught up in what Blax is saying and starts screaming and running in circles to confuse the imaginary humans and screams, Hi! Hi! Now we'll all be turned into dogs.
I wear Naman Spotti. You are already a dog. You can't be turned back into a dog when we are the dogs.
Oh, yeah, okay. Whew. Okay, Pella, this story, guys, this is a big story, this one. This witch, she came with her umbrella wanting to steal his head because she thought that his head was magic, right? Why did she want your head?
Yeah, I've seen this Magoko before. She always used to say that when that hat brings you luck. I think she believed that the hat brought me luck because everybody loved my hat. But that was a hat from my grandfather, guys. It gave me luck because it made me feel like I was walking with him, like I was walking with greatness. So I have to hold my head up high and find my hat.
The dogs listened to him with pride while he talked about his grandfather, so loving and so motivated, and now more determined to find the witch. Black said,
Okay, guys. So what's the plan? What's the plan?
Here, I think the plan is to go to your house and see who is staying there now and see your mother.
And then what? And then what? What's going to happen when we see my mother? We're just going to see her sad and crying, and that will just break my heart. So no, guys, no. Let's go to ShopRite Checkers.
Ha! Have you ever seen a dog at ShopRite Checkers? The man that stands outside will not allow us to go anywhere near there.
No, but we'll go to the back where the dustbins are. We won't go inside. And then what? And then what, Bobbi? And then we wait for Poppi the Nopopi.
Oh, yeah, boy, yes, I want to see this Nopopi of yours. Then they set off to ShopRite to see Poppi.
Boom, boom,
While they were walking, they passed a township called Dube. That's where Spotti was from. He started reminiscing. Hey guys, wait a minute. You know this is my class. I'm from Dube, Mina. I used to stay here and my mom had 20 children. And the owner said, isn't this Gaga? So when anyone came to the yard to visit or whatever, they'd take one of us. Nami was taken from there. When Temba came to deliver vegetables to the owner, it was love at first sight. He saw me and said, Wena, you're my dog, Wena. Then he put me in his basket in front of his bike and rode away with me. They walked a little further until they reached a town called Glipdown. That is where Poppi and Bobbi work at ShopRite. Okay, the dustbin here has some interesting stuff. I have never been here before. So, what are we going to do here by the dustbin? There is a bit of commotion while they hide, and they hear female footsteps coming. They listen intent.
Yes, it's so hot out here. Let me call Uchomi and tell her about this sad news.
Hi, friend. Gunjani, I was just thinking about you.
Hey, Chomi, I have bad news.
Oh no, what is it? Joe, now I'm worried sick. Are you safe? Is it family? Is it.
Chomi. Let me finish what I'm saying. Pella, I'm the one who called you. You didn't call me.
Okay, sorry, girl. What's wrong? Tell me.
Ish, I'm Kungulu Bobby. Remember Bobby from work?
Yes, the one with the hat who spoils you. Oh no, Tommy, is he?
No, man, Chomi, listen. He's missing. His mom just came to the shop with a missing poster. He hasn't been to the shop in a while. And I thought maybe he was sick or something. But now he is missing. Joe, I am so sad.
Ooh, Tommy, let's pray. Nkosi nkulunkulu baba, wena umdali wezulu.
Hey,
Mhlaba.
show me. There's no time to be praying. I'm in the back by these stinking dustbins. I just wanted to share the bad news.
Ah, sorry, my friend. Ish, this is really bad news. Plus, you have a soft spot for Bobby.
This is not the time for a soft spot, but I must be honest that work is not the same without our chats and the lunches. Yo, I miss him, Sham.
Ish, my friend.
Ah, it's Poppi the Nopopi. Did you hear that? She says that she misses me. Yo, I'm going to say hi.
Bobby is excited by what he hears and jumps out from behind one of the bins, forgetting that he is a dog and not a human, thinking she will recognize him. In his head, he thinks he's saying hi, but all she hears is a barking dog. She screams and she kicked him and ran back inside. Bobby was wailing on the ground, so disappointed. He didn't have a plan on how things would play out. Ha, dude, she doesn't know you as a dog, Damba. She knows you as a person. How were you thinking you can come and talk to her? We are the only ones who can hear you. She can't hear you.
Ish, we need another plan. Yo, she kicked me, but I'm not discouraged, I don't think I was hoping. I don't know.
How were you hoping? You were hoping that Bobby was going to recognize a
Ish.
random dog coming from the dustbin. Come
Yeah.
on, dude. Come
Yeah.
on.
Ish, yeah, okay, I hear you. I hear you. Let's go home. Let's go home. Where are the taxis? Let's go near the taxi rank so we can find our way back home.
The dogs stood still and were very confused about Bobby's comment about the text. Spotti put his paws over his eyes, hiding from Bobby. Blax asked,
And then what? And then what?
with his eyes wide open in shock and horror.
What do you mean? Where are the taxis now? I, I'm beginning to think you're a human for real. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
because hi, man, we are not going to get in a taxi. We have to find our way through the back, like when oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, for some reason, maybe the spell is wearing off or something because I really miss being a human being. All of this and what. Hi, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to get in a taxi. I'm tired of walking. Don't you guys get tired?
Booty, we get tired, but what are we going to do? Ninja, man. Ninja. It's ninja, they walk. We walk. We don't get inside taxis.
Except those fancy dogs that live inside the house, and the people call them their kids, like on the TV. Hi, okay then, let's walk.
Now that the dogs went all the way to ShopRite and Poppy was not very happy to see Bobby, they have to think of something else to do. Where to from here? The dogs walked back home dejected, demotivated, trying to figure out what are we going to do next because they want to see if the story is true. They want to see Bobby Mahlangu the man. Join us next time as the story continues.